Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, young musicians Gino and Lucrecia have just released the new single titled Rendezvous. According to the duo, the song is described as a feel-good summer song about spending quality time with a person you love. To tell us more about this track, and that is also a prelude to an album that the artists are working on together, due to be dropped in 2022. Gino and Lucrecia join us now to tell us more about this new single. Lady and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Gino,
Thanks so much for having us, Label. It's awesome to be here this morning.
Let me start with you, Gino. What is Rendezvous all about? What is the inspiration behind it?
So Rendezvous actually came about as it actually didn't even start out as a collaboration, I must say. I actually run my own recording studio in Eastern Cape in Gqeberha. And Lucrecia actually came to me and she said she wanted to create, feel-good track. And we started working on the song together. We worked on the song over Zoom call. And after about 3 sessions, she came down to my studio in Port Elizabeth, Gqeberha, River Road Records. And we recorded the song. She has an amazing voice. She's an incredible writer. And when the song was done, Lucrecia actually said to me, you know what, Gino, I need you on this track. Like, you sound amazing on the second verse. I need you on this track. So I was like, yes, let's do it. Because the vibe was amazing. We really gelled and we clicked very easily. And it's been kind of a vibe that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So the song came about and it's really, really a feel-good summer anthem, and we just want people to really vibe to this track.
Well, we're doing things the other way around. Now, I'm going to put Lucrecia back into the conversation. Lucrecia, how did you meet Gino Lee? How did this friendship or relationship come about?
Awesome. Thank you so much. So I actually started at the International Arts Talent Showcase last year in October, and I was introduced by the director at 33andMe Talent Agency, SABC for London. Amazing woman, I must say. She actually introduced Gino and I, and that is how we actually met, and that is how we started working on this amazing track together.
Well, how would you describe your musical journey so far?
It's been amazing. It's been, quite a ride. I mean, I came from singing as a jazz artist to singing R&B music. I used to do a lot of live gigs. And it wasn't until I actually started at the International Arts Talent Showcase that I really started going into the pop genre. But I love it. I love it. Honestly, it's a mixed bag for me, but there's something about pop music that growing up I really always loved, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity to work with Gino because we released amazing pop track together.
Yeah. And Gino, for you, the musical journey, where did it all start for you?
So I've been a performing artist for quite a while, since the beginning of high school, actually the end of my primary school career. I was in a band. We performed a lot in my hometown, and I went solo in 2010. Performed all over and met a lot of amazing people in the industry. Like Lucrecia said, one of those being SABC for London at 33andMe Talent Agency based in Johannesburg. And after that, I actually performed at quite a few showcases, local and international. And I got awarded the opportunity to perform in Orlando, Florida. I studied at the New York Film Academy in New York, and I also worked in LA as a record producer and as an actor. So I've been blessed enough to travel and to perform. And, I just thought, let's bring it on home and let's give back by helping nurture and produce and develop these amazing artists in South Africa, in the Eastern Cape, wherever you are in South Africa. There's so many polished gems, unpolished gems here. And I think there's so much talent to be unearthed, musical talent. So it's just been a blessing so far.
Now let's go back to talking about Rendezvous. Lucrecia, for you, what did working with Gino teach you about your love for music and where you are musically in your career at the moment?
So working with Gino was absolutely amazing. He is such a diverse artist himself. And yeah, I mean, starting from writing over Zoom, I mean, it was amazing. As a songwriter as well, he taught me so many great tips and tricks that actually really developed my skills as well. in terms of songwriting. So for me, it was just a learning and a growing experience because Gino Lee has been, he wears many hats in the industry and he's really been around for quite a long time. And really just to take from his experiences and what he has learned as well and to apply that and sort of, to get the best out of both of our brands on this track. It was absolutely amazing working with Gino Lee.
Let's talk about this is a prelude to the upcoming album. Gino, tell us a little bit about that.
Right. So it's been such an awesome process working with Lucrecia, and we've seen such tremendous growth and support from this track. And I think it's been such a fun journey so far. And we were like, why not? Why not develop this into a multi-track kind of thing? We release a couple of singles, maybe even put out a body of work, an EP or even an album, because Lucrecia is such a great writer. And I think we need to get more and more work out there. It's definitely an amazing journey.
And is the decision to go the more pop route? Because Lucrecia did say that, she's going in the pop direction. Is that the direction that the EP or the album, whichever you decide, will go in that direction?
I think definitely. I love pop music too. Everything that I work with kind of ends up sounding pop.
Yeah.
But Lucrecia also has the R&B roots, and I think we might want to also delve into different genres as well to kind of experiment and to give the listeners a little bit of everything.
And Lucrecia, why do those two sort of work so nicely together, pop and R&B, and marrying those two together?
So I really feel like, with R&B, you can go very deep into the lyrics. You can really, get that feeling out of it. And with the pop, there's that, that excitement and that, something that really drives the track. So the two really complement each other in that regard. And ultimately, like, if you do it properly, you can achieve amazing results.
And how long have you given yourselves to work on the EP or album?
Generally, so we are going to be releasing next year in 2022.
Yeah.
So we're excited because that's around the corner, and yeah, we're super amped.
The anticipation. All right. Give us more details about where people can access Rendezvous and access your social media handles.
People can find us basically everywhere online. We on Instagram, we on Facebook. They can just Google our name. So they can Google me, that's Gino Lee, and my Instagram handle is @Mr. Gino Lee. And they can find Lucrecia @Lucrecia Ray. Our song is on all digital platforms. It's on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer. Get your phone out, stream the song. We're on lockdown level 1. It's a vibe. It's December time coming up. We want people to really jam to the song and enjoy it with their friends and family.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for speaking to us this morning. Young artists Gino Lee and Lucrecia Ray speaking to us about their brand new single titled Rendezvous. All right, let's take a